Good afternoon. So, today, what I want to talk about is the difference between insight and action. So, oftentimes, when clients come in, they want to know why they're doing something, right? So, they want to know why something is happening or why something is not happening. Example, hey, for whatever reason, I'm not taking a shower. I haven't showered in 3 weeks. Because of that, people don't really want to be around me, and that's stressful because I want to make friends. I want to meet people, but when I get around people, they kind of inch back because I guess I smell because I haven't taken a shower in 3 weeks. So I just don't know why that's happening. So oftentimes we get hung up on the why. Why is this happening? Truth of the matter is, insight is helpful. Insight can be incredibly helpful. Right? And when I say insight, I mean understanding reasons why we do certain things. However, that's only one piece of the puzzle. You can work with your therapist or with yourself or with your support network to figure out what it is that is underlying certain behaviors. Absolutely. However, there's still the action piece. So, going back to my example, I can work with person A to understand the reasons they don't like to shower. We might learn that getting in the shower was a form of punishment growing up, that something really negative happened in the shower, lots of different reasons. We get to a point where we completely understand the reasons that person A is not taking a shower. Here's the problem. Person A still doesn't have any friends. And the reason they don't have those friends is one, self-esteem, that's a different video, but also basic needs. Person A needs to take a shower, right? So that's the action. Action is doing the steps, doing the work to get the results, right? Another example that I've used with clients is, let's say that you're working on, we're in California, excuse me, I'm in California, my bad, right? So outside of COVID, having that summer beach body is a real thing. Well, if you have a little pudge that you are ashamed of, and excuse me, ashamed isn't the right word, that you are not happy with, you don't like it. Well, is sitting on the couch for hours on end, watching excellent reruns of Living Single gonna help you? No. You might understand the reasons why you're not exercising. You might understand how that lack of motivation and those other symptoms of depression might be stopping you from exercising, but it doesn't correct the fact that exercising isn't happening. So again, that's where action comes in. And a lot of times I kind of get this pushback. Well, how can I do it if I don't have motivation? If I get the motivation and we work to increase my motivation, well, then I'll go ahead and do it. But the problem is that, well, not really a problem, more or less, the truth is, action is going to precede motivation. There are going to be times when you don't want to do something. That's not the problem. The problem is, will you get up and get it done? So, doing this channel is a labor of love. However, I have a full-time job. And there are days when, I'm sorry, but the bed feels great. The comforters are so amazing, and I just have the perfect spot on my bed. I don't want to get up. There is no motivation for me to get up. However, I still have to go to work. So what I'm going to do is, however I have to do it, I'm going to get myself out of the bed. And by the time I've done those everyday things, brushing my teeth, making sure I take a shower, getting dressed, well, by that point, it's like, okay, my day is going. Now I have these clients. Let me organize my day and get to moving. Because at that point, now I'm ready. Now that motivation for my day is building, but it started with an action. So if you wait for motivation, you're going to be waiting. It's going to take doing something and allowing motivation to follow. So I hope this makes sense in regards to this difference between insight and action. This idea and this concept will definitely come up in future videos. However, if you do have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. I thank you for taking time with me today. As always, peace and love.